Hero Razorback cycle from Hero Cycles. Well done. And I hope your school's very proud of you for having won that for you. Now then, here we go. St. Anselm's, Rahul Gaur and Shreyans Maini. You've been a fantastic team. Congratulations. But second place today, you might just have played it differently, I suspect, in retrospect. And don't bother about the fact that he knew the last answer. This can happen sometimes. And Lakshmipad Singhani Academy, champions of the East. Nobody can ever take that away from you. Champions of the East. Very, very well done indeed. So then, at the end of it all, we've got 3 qualifiers into the national final. The 3 best teams in India. Qualifying from this semi-final, the Padma Seshadri Bal Bhavan from Nungambakkam in Chennai. Qualifying from the first semi-final, the Hartley's High School from Kolkata. And then it came down to a tie. We had to count the number of second places. That was constant as well. And so we had to go into a third criterion, which was the sum of all the points that these 2 teams had scored. The 2 teams in contention were Abhinav Vidyalaya and St. Anselm's Jaipur. Third qualifier on the basis of scoring more points than St. Anselm's is Abhinav Vidyalaya from Pune, and they complete our lineup at the national finals. It has been absolutely riveting, absolutely engrossing, and I cannot wait to get to this final. The 3 best teams in India contesting the finals of the ESPN School Quiz 2004. That's next up. Don't forget this one. You've got to wonder. You've really got to wonder what St. Anselm's Pink City School from Jaipur were doing there. They're a very good team, but when it came to the crunch, they'll be the first to admit they botched it up. And as a result, blew their chances of making it to the national final. PSV Nungambakkam, on the other hand, they kept their cool, and they now join 2 other outstanding teams in the final. So then, 108 schools started this whole process of the televised round of the ESPN School Quiz 2004. 58 episodes later, we believe the best 3 teams in India were in the final. Padma Seshadri Bal Bhavan High School from Nungambakkam, Abhinav Vidyalaya High School from Pune, and Hartley's High School from Kolkata. But we'd also like to thank all the other schools that participated in this venture. We started with 2,500, so to make the 108 was an achievement in itself. And I'd like to tell all those teams that participated, you were very, very good. We've been staggered by the quality of the competition, by the ability of these teams to keep their cool, to recall information in literally a matter of seconds. We've been overjoyed by the quality we've had at the ESPN School Quiz 2004. India's future, certainly when it comes to sporting knowledge, is in very safe hands. So, on to the national final. The 3 best teams, don't forget to join us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the rip-roaring finale at the ESPN School Quiz 2004.
And headed clear by Melberg.
In this, the first of our national finals, we have Hartley's High School, Kolkata, represented by Sarvajit Mitra and Arya Datta. Next up, PSVV Nungambakkam, Chennai, Sri Krishna Sriram and Vishal Chandrasekhar. And finally, Abhinav Vidyalaya from Pune, Rohit Bahulekar and Rohit Chandrachud. And welcome your host, Harsha Bhogle.
It's the national final at the ESPN School Quiz 2004. And the last stop on a beautiful journey that these 3 teams have embarked upon. Lots of teams were with them on the journey. They fell out as they went along, leaving these 3 as the best teams in India. And that is an honor in itself. It all started with 2,500 schools, preliminaries conducted in 26 towns and live events in 8 other cities. We've had 44 cities and towns represented on this quiz. And to qualify to be the best 3 at the end of it all is absolutely fantastic. I don't know what's going to happen today. One of you is going to go on to win the huge national prize. Might as well tell you about that. The winning school gets a cash award of 5 lakhs of rupees. The winning duo gets to visit a sports event of their choice anywhere in the world. If you're 15 or 16, that is quite unbelievable stuff. But all I'd like to tell you is that you deserve that award. It's not that big that you don't deserve it. Let's see, though, which one of you now takes that one step forward. You've been fantastic teams. Now, one must stand alive at the end. Let's play Cities today. Okay, on the big final, our Citius round. Speed and accuracy. +5 if you get it right. -3 if you get it wrong. +5 and no negatives for the connection question. Relax. Here is the first of our sports persons in Citius set 1. Who is this? Yes, Abhinav.
Adam Gilchrist.
Adam Gilchrist. Abhinav getting runs on the board. 5 for Abhinav. Adam Gilchrist, indeed it was. A simple one to start out the big final. Now, number 2. Who is this? Abhinav.
Graham Thorpe.
Yes, it is. Graham Thorpe it is. Picked it up very fast indeed. Graham Thorpe it was. So Adam Gilchrist, Graham Thorpe. Here is number 3. Who is this? Yes,
Nathan
Hartley.
Astle.
Nathan Astle, indeed. So Hartley is getting back on it as well. Now, let's see what we've got on Citius set 1. Hartley's.
Fastest double centuries
for their respective
for their respective countries.
Fastest double centuries, they said, and they said it even before I could put our set of Citius up. What a fine answer on a big day. Well done, Hartley. But for all of you, let's go through it all over again. Citius set 1, this is what we had. Adam Gilchrist, Graham Thorpe, Nathan Astle. My connection question was, connect these 3 cricketers with respect to their specific batting exploits in February, March 2002. The answer was they scored the 3 fastest double hundreds. Very well done, Hartley's Kolkata. You're showing your class here. Now, let's go on to Citius set 2. Who is this? Bit of wait and watch for everyone. All I'll tell you is that's not Will Smith. Nobody went for it. The answer was Paul Ince. The answer was Paul Ince in collective gasps from the participants. Paul Ince it was. Now, let's go on. Gets a little more difficult. Yes,
Dennis Irwin.
Dennis Irwin, Abhinav Pune. That was sensational. That genuinely was sensational because you got it so quickly. That was Dennis Irwin. Now, here's number 3. Who is this?
Oleg Luzhny. Oleg Luzhny.
What a good answer that was. Oleg Luzhny, the Ukrainian. Oh. Well, we've got Hartley's on the buzzer first.
They all play for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
You know, sometimes we try and raise the standard on the final. The teams just raise their standards higher than us. This is what we had on Citius set 2. The 3 players that we had were Paul Ince, Dennis Irwin, Oleg Luzhny. My question was meant to be, which English club side did these veteran footballers represent in the 2003-04 Premiership? And the answer, Hartley's, was absolutely right, Wolverhampton Wanderers. So, we had Citius worthy of a big final. Let's see what the scoreboard says. PSBB Chennai just a bit slow to start today. In second place, Hartley's High School from Kolkata with 15 points on the back of 2 connection answers. But leading at this stage, Abhinav Vidyalaya from Pune with 20 points. Now, normally in Citius, the scoring curve tends to show the odd dip here and there. What's remarkable here is we haven't had a single wrong answer. Yellow and brown up there, but that outstanding team from Chennai just simmering underneath. Padma Seshadri Balbhavan from Nungambakam, Chennai. And let's see how you fare as we go into our big 10-pointer round. This is our Altius Alpenliebe Lageraho round. It's after the break.
Who is this personality from the world of soccer? Stay tuned for the answer.
So after that staggering first round Citius, we move on to the big scoring round, which is Altius. Let's go and play it right away. Now we start with PSBB Nungambakam, Chennai. in this, the first leg of a 3-leg final. We want to give everyone the best chance of qualifying. PSBB, you need a 10-pointer here. Etc. Champions, soccer, cricket, trophies, and tennis.
Soccer.
Soccer, we'll give you soccer. Soccer comes off the video screen. Identify this personality from the world of soccer. Identify this personality from the world of soccer. There he is. PSBB Nungambakkam.
Peter Kenyon.
Question passes on the buzzer this time by Abhinav.
Carlos Queiroz.
Carlos Queiroz is correct. Carlos Queiroz, formerly Alex Ferguson's deputy at Manchester United. That was the clue there. You saw Alex Ferguson in that clip, and now Real Madrid's coach. So, Abhinav, you pick up 10 points there. Now let's go to Hartley's Kolkata.
Cricket.
Okay, here we are. Take a look at this video clip. It's of a great batsman surpassing a major test record. I want you to identify the batsman in question. Look at the batsman in question. You probably identify the face, but there was a big clue in the background as well. I want you to name the batsman for me.
Lane Hutton scoring 364 at Oval.
Well, that precise moment wasn't getting to 364. It was Sir Leonard Hutton. My question was identify the batsman.
334.
So I'll give it to you. It was surpassing Don Bradman's 334 at the Oval. You saw the old gasometers in the background. They still exist over there. 334. That was the moment. But the answer was Len Hutton. I'll give it to you. Abhinav Pune. Now, we've got etc. champions, trophies, and tennis, and snapshots.
Tennis.
Okay, we'll give you tennis. Okay, tennis is a photograph. Take a look at this photograph. Very distinctive person, very distinctive location, but from time gone by, identify this tennis player, Abhinav.
Yannick Noah.
It is Yannick Noah. Yannick Noah. It was that extremely charismatic Frenchman, Yannick Noah. Now, PSBB, Nungambakkam. You've still got 4 options left, and winners appear, so still on 5.
Champions.
Champions. We'll give you champions. Champions comes off our video screen once again. This woman has won 22 Grand Slam doubles titles, and she's also won a doubles Olympics gold medal. Who is she? She won 22 Grand Slam doubles titles, also won a doubles Olympic gold. Who is she?
Pam Shriver.
Is correct. PSBB on the board, and you deserve to. That was a fine answer from a fine team. Pam Shriver it was. You get yourself 10 points. Now, let's go around Altius one more time. Hartley's, etc., snapshots, trophies, or winners.
Etc.
Your etc. question comes from an unusual sport that sometimes happens when you go for etc. Now, take a look at the video clip. You need to tell me how many points the darts player that you will see has just bagged. Take a look at the clip now. How many points has this darts player just bagged? Watch what he's doing. It is the maximum possible with 3 hits in the outer circle. Is it 3 bang on the outer circle? It is the maximum possible with 3 hits in the outer circle. How many points has he just bagged?
150.
No, not 150. Nobody else choosing to go for it. No, PSBB did.
24.
No, not 24.
15.
No, not 15. We're getting some wild guesses. Very difficult when you're looking at integers. Very difficult to get the set in. Hartley's came very close, actually. The answer was 180. The answer was 180. It's a 60 for a perfect hit on that ring. Now, Abhinav Pune. Just breathing a sigh of relief. You didn't want that question, did you? Etc. Snapshot. Etc. is gone. Snapshots, trophies, and winners.
Winners.
Okay. Okay, from the NBA. Which sports person won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award consecutively for the year 2001-2 and 2002-3? Which NBA Defensive Player of the Year award winner are we talking about?
Dikembe Mutombo.
Question passes. Hartley's.
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace is the answer I was looking for. The NBA Defensive Player of the Year consecutively 2001-2 and 2002-3. And what a big shift that was. Hartley's winning yourself the 10 points that you needed. Let's take a look at the scores at the end of that round of Altius. In terms of points scored, PSBB Nungambakkam have moved up to 10. In second place in that 10-pointer, last one would have been very reassuring. Hartley's High School Kolkata on 35. But holding on to their lead and only just Abhinav Vijale from Pune on 40 points. I must admit, this has been a performance worthy of a final so far. Look at that curve. Now, Hartley's just moving up to join Abhinav, but watch out for the blue line just starting to make its presence felt. PSBB are a fine team as indeed are Hartleys and Abhinav. So there you are. This is a best-of-3 final. We're coming to the climax of the first leg of this 3-leg final. We'll discover which team wins it as we get into 40. That's after the break, and that means all you 3 lifelines. It's time for you to get up and head off into the isolation cave.
Which 2003 Cricket World Cup venue is located in the city of the Big Hole?